Hello, everybody. Welcome on back to Mariners Baseball here on YouTube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. My name is Sean, and yesterday, our precious, long 24-game win streak came to a close. I didn't actually check, but we had not lost it was almost a month exactly. I know the All-Star break was in there, which probably cost us like 3 games there, but it was nearly a full calendar month between losses, which is pretty wild. Unfortunately, it wasn't a great game. We lost 6-0. Hoping to bounce back here in today's game. George Kirby, 12-3 with a 1.59 ERA, taking on Sonny Gray, 7-7 with a 5.17 ERA. In the rubber match of this series, Seattle Mariners taking on the Minnesota Twins. If that sounds like fun, if you'd like to see more, scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos, and you can catch MLB action every day that the Mariners play at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Let's jump into today's game. We're 9-1 in our last 10. The Astros are 56-46. They're 24.5 games ahead of us, or behind us, excuse me. But they are 8-2, so they are kind of making that run that I thought that they would make. The only problem for them is similar to last year. They were making the run while I was either matching or doing better than they were. So that's good. That's good for me. Push that out as far as possible and see what we can do. We're in our road uniforms. We're going to probably have another weird lineup today, as we have a lot of dudes that need rest. So we need to figure this out. Rodriguez could probably DH and Trammell in center. Ty France. We got a lot of cold hitters too. Did not perform well in yesterday's game. We weren't helped by the umpiring crew, who were the bags of shit throughout that game. It was so fucking irritating. But, yeah, it's... Actually, we should be okay. We have the righty, so we want to leave as many lefties in as possible. So we'll do kind of our regular thing. We'll do that with Crawford. And then find Hernandez. Suarez is a great 4 spot. Ty France, honestly. I actually kind of like this lineup. Decent power against righties, pretty through and through. Yeah, we can go triple righty to double up lefty later. Sure. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I was going to switch a bunch of guys around to like kind of give it more of the righty-lefty flip. But then I was like, well, no, I like Suarez in the 4. I like Ty France. Okay, but then Holton Wong and then AJ Paul. All right, like it kind of just shuffled it in a way that I like. So, there you go. See if we can bounce back here. That's what I'm most curious about as far as this win streak ending is like, okay, how far is this going to go on the losing side of things? I don't think we're going to lose 25 in a row or whatever, but with a team like the Twins, which we struggled against, we had the first game luck against them, which is probably going to really help us if we face them in the playoffs. This game freeze? It might have frozen. But if we can get, game 1-1, I think that'll really help things for me as far as... I think it froze. I think the autosave fail at the end of the last episode did not bode well for playing another game. It does not take this long to load. So we are going to do... Fuck, it was going to go. It was going to go. I knew it was going to go, and it... Oh, god damn it. God. I think it was about to kick into the game. Shit. All right, we'll be back with more baseball here in just a second. All right, we are back in here. I did the thing. I thought I unpaused the video, and then I look and it's like still paused. I'm like, I clicked the button, video. So it saved like the previous day. So I needed to advance the day. We still have the same 24.5 game lead over the Astros. So I don't think it like loses any progress. So I think we should be okay. Play the full game. Seemed like it took a long time to load into this as well. So we'll go target field, and then George Kirby, and then I put Julio Rodriguez up here, and then Hernandez in France. Yeah, kind of. Okay. So the thing with the game not auto saving is that it doesn't save the difficulty. So that could prove to be a problem because I was really struggling in the early stages of that game. Not that it dropped the difficulty, which we've had problems with before, but it was dropping because I was not playing well. So we'll see. Very curious to see how this batter's eye looks because I have had consistent trouble with that here in this series. So, ooh, it looks like it's pretty well shadowed, which is good news for me because I should be able to, see the whole fucking ability. I should have the ability to see. Sonny Gray is on the mound. He has 20 starts with a 7-7 record, a 5.17 ERA. Right-handed pitcher has thrown 109.2 innings with 114 hits, 47 walks, 87 strikeouts. And we are going to try and get into a bit of a better flow here. And you can see that Hall of Fame hitting difficulty pretty high up there toward Hall of Fame plus. If you go back and look at yesterday's game towards the end, I'm sure you will see that it is a good bit lower. Okay. Four seams at 94, sinkers at 94, slurve is at 81, slider at 84, and a cutter at 86. That 1-2 punch could give us a lot of trouble today. But he's missed a couple of fastballs high, putting us in a 2-0 count. So it'd be a good time. Oh, I'm sorry. The 1 and 2 and the 3. There's a cutter. The slurve all the way down at 81. And the four seam up at 94 and the sinker at 94. There it is at 80. He threw it inside, and that's an inexcusable swing. That's just a disastrous start. Not really throwing a lot of hittable pitches. Pretty frustrating, honestly, that's the way it starts, but come on. I should like this because he's trying to work up in the zone. It's a little on top of that slider. We could see one of those extended slumps here. We are playing like much better teams between the Twins and the Blue Jays. And it is not going well. I mean, we've racked up a lot of wins. Some of them maybe not the greatest in the world. Like, almost got no hits somehow and still won that game. And he got me with that slurve all the way down at 80, so... Oh, no. I mean, fuck. I'm fucked. Here's a look at George Kirby's stats. The other side of the coin is also the hitting difficulty, or the hitting difficulty did not decrease, and the pitching difficulty got knocked around a little bit with a couple of the home runs that we gave up. So, bit of a mess. It's been doing that more lately. It almost feels kind of like Skyrim, where it's just like, there's too much data. Ah, data. What do we do? Boy, Correa really fucked that up. Okay. Maybe a little too cute there with that curveball. Fuck off. God damn it. Oh, that sucks. Looking for the swing and miss on that slider. I wanted it to break a little further outside, but it's all right. Okay, there's a little sinker there. Ooh, no. Okay, good timing. I'm at least kind of dialed in with the four seam. That's trying to look at it a little bit more positively. Super fucking frustrating that was absolutely ripped to goddamn center and nothing. Late, yeah, really poor inning right there. It's not. Hmm. Oh, the
in the zone.
I forgot to unmute the Elgato.
Towards first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Sorry about that. This is a cursed video. I forgot, so when you restart the game and you kick it into the next day, it does that MLB show report, and I was like, oh, I'll mute that, so there's not two people talking at the same time. Forgot to unmute it. Sorry about that.
First offering misses the mark. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Probably not too surprising of a pitch.
2 outs. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Twins retired in short order. We'll move to the third with no score. A.J. Pollock at the dish.
Off to the Mariners, the left fielder, number 8.
Gray back to work.
Paulo.
Gray, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk.
Good start to inning number 3
not
here.
Going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh, with 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. And he swings and misses.
Way too late.
That one pushed foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
He goes down looking. Here's Taylor Trammell. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And that one is inside. Trammell measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times.
That was a little more what I was looking for on the previous, in that Raleigh at bat.
2-0. And a swing.
Ooh, wow, that was a good slider.
Pollock.
Thought it was going to be the sinker. And of course he does throw a sinker and it's late.
And that's outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. Off the mark.
We had this problem yesterday.
And that is ball
Got
1.
somebody on base and just have not been able to do anything with it. Nobody out.
And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is foul.
That's
Top
the
of the
missed
third,
pitch
no
you're
score.
just looking to crush. Just too early on it. Damn.
Cut on and miss.
Got me with the
Struck him
cutter.
out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Mariners lead 1. Still no score. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. First pitch and he just misses.
Pretty frustrating that was the
In his
first
8th
pitch.
season, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
What the hell happened
We're
there?
going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Digging in, Nick Gordon. And that one is in for a strike. To the right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Nice grab by looks like Ty France over at first.
Exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Down the number 2 hitter, number 95. First offering, and it just misses.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And now it's even up. There's a strike.
There we go. Half expected that to be a ball.
Here's a 1-2.
We do have tomorrow off, which is pretty nice before a series
Foul
in
ball left side. He'll see
Arizona.
another.
Oh, and it's a fucking slider that's so awfully
The 1-2.
located.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez heads towards it, and he makes the catch.
We are just throwing
And
too
that
many
is
pitches
that.
here
Nothing
through
doing
3.
here for the
Ugh.
Twins, and we're still knotted at 0.
At least we didn't
And
give up a
stepping in
2-run
for the
home run on
Mariners,
that
J.P.
really terrible
Crawford.
slider.
He's 0 for 1.
J.P. Crawford.
The pitch. And that one missing low.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they
Okay,
just keep
there we go.
eating right out of your
A
hand.
little hit on the
Up
board
it,
there.
and that's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
The last 10 games or so, even though we are 9-1, have not been fun from the fun at the plate, really.
These days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Damn it.
Fouled off down
Damn
the
it.
right
I
side.
actually saw that pretty well. I
Nobody out. Runner at first.
just couldn't. I didn't trust what I was seeing.
Next offering way off the plate. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That misses the zone. And now 3 balls.
Let me just
and
try
a
and let
strike.
this one go.
Crawford
Especially if it's
gets
low
his
like
lead at
that.
First, nobody out. 3-1.
Okay,
and
I
he
actually
couldn't
made
come
that
up
very
with it.
easy. That sinker was nowhere
Easy
near.
walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Eugenio
You can't make it that
Suarez
easy
up
on
to
me.
the
I am
plate
not
now.
good at this game.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
There's an opportunity
Too
to do
excited
some
there.
damage,
My
but you've
eyes
got to
lit
be
up.
selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Here's your 1. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next one misses. And a count 2-1.
Good news is the
spot for
only
hitter,
swing is at that
definitely has
pitch
the
that's at
advantage
least in the
this count
zone.
with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss
I
as
was
he
not
was
ready.
late that time.
Probably good that, well, actually, no. I'd have been able to do something with it.
Fly ball center
And I was
field.
in the wrong spot.
Lewis hauls it in.
I was in the
Gone
wrong.
away.
If I
that
just
was a
flipped
wasted RBI opportunity.
my flipped my
Competitor like
location.
him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. 0-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That's in there. And that's strike 2.
Not a great swing.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a 1-2. Liner snagged it first.
I am unbelievably lucky that that was not a double play. He caught that immediately behind Teoscar, and I very lucky that he wasn't able to swipe and tag.
And now Colton Wong. Fly to left his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
It's a good take right there. He's been trying to start low in the zone like that.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying.
No!
It in on the
Fuck!
warning track.
Oh, I
Mariners lead a
couldn't
couple,
get it.
and we are
I
still
thought
scoreless.
something would happen there. Oh.
Here's Carlos
2
Correa.
on with nobody out. And walk
Wide
away
pitch.
with 0.
There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly
Do you think
efficient
that
in this
the
one.
hot
First pitch strike
and cold
percentage
streaks have been
over
more?
70%. That's well above league average.
Jesus
and that's what's
fucking
allowed him to pitch
Christ!
well up
Why
until
was
this
that
point.
pitch in that location? That was not that bad.
Ground ball right side.
Feels like it's just been so volatile
On to
lately. Like,
France.
oh man, we are
That takes care
sending
of
balls
Correa.
all over the yard.
He's doing a nice
You know,
job of
kicking a bunch of
keeping the
ass,
ball
and then
out
it's
of the
just
air, lets the
ice
defense
cold
work
up and
behind
down the
another
line.
ground ball. Good
And then you
execution.
have that situation where it's like,
Jorge
even when you
Polanco.
get
Nice to
contact,
hit.
it's
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
not great.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bounced up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time, and Vasquez is gone.
The first baseman, number 19, Alex.
So up next,
He
Alex
went to do
Kirilloff
some dumb
rounded
fucking
out his
underhanded
first time.
animation against a 68 speed dude.
That
I
one
am
finds the
so
zone.
irritated.
It's 0-1.
You have got to be fucking kidding me. That is bullshit. Why is he spinning around and getting ready to do it? And as soon as I'm trying to preload the throw with the second half of it.
And there's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now
Absolute
backs against the wall.
fucking
He's gonna have to figure
crap.
something out and figure it
Fuck,
out.
I hate playing in Minnesota.
0-2 now. Sets him down looking. Called strike
You're
3 on a
lucky that that
fastball
did
up
not.
in the
Ah,
zone.
God,
No
I love
runs,
J.P.
one
Crawford,
hit, no
and I
errors,
love
and a
having
man
him
left. On to the
in
top of
at
the 5th we go.
shortstop,
We're
but
tied,
that is
0-0.
in fucking infuriating. It's the goddamn game. Just, God, buy me dinner before you fuck me like this. God, good Lord.
And now for Seattle, A.J. Pollock. He reached out a walk his first time.
A.J. Pollock.
The pitch. That misses the zone. And that's
So a good
ball
job by
one.
us last time. Even though we didn't come away with any runs, we still did push that pitch count up. He's up over 55 already, which is good. I mean, we saw a lot of stuff last time.
Swing and a ball lifted left
Unfortunately,
field.
that is
Gordon
just an
on the
out.
move to the gap.
It's a little early on
Makes
it.
the
Okay.
catch. And a quick out, number one. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for
I think
ball
I gave
one.
up on that one pretty early. It was way out of the zone. I thought he would maybe try and start low, and maybe I'd be able to ambush him down there.
Swing and a
Ooh, that
miss.
one right
Dude,
by
that
me.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
Wow,
Chase the
I mean,
fastball
just
up
so
the ladder
late.
for strike three.
What is happening? I am falling apart at the plate.
As a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you
It's
don't stay
still
tall on the
late.
backside,
Mother of
and you're
God.
really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
I'm sure that's late as well.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. And that is
Not as
that.
good
He
that time. I
continues
mean,
to
we
roll
got
on
at
the
least some
mound.
decent
His
contact
5
with
shutout
Pollock, but a
innings
pretty
are
bad
in the
at
books.
pretty bad at
Home
bat
half
with
of the
Raleigh.
fifth coming up.
Just
And
late
we
on
still have
everything.
no score. And now for
Defensively
the
playing
Twins,
pretty well,
Kyle
even when we're
Farmer.
getting
1 for 1.
absolutely
He grounded
blasted
out
by
his
this
first
game.
at-bat.
Jeez
The line of the
Louise.
pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
It was all day yesterday, too. All day yesterday. Just
They say you win.
Pretty impressive.
5
We haven't
degrees
seen
to the
that
right,
pitch from
5
him once, but
degrees
he's
to the
got a
left,
really
and just
good feel when
unable
he
to
throws it.
get the payoff pitch, unable to get the
The 1-1 is foul
strike
ball.
in that scenario. That's still not great location. Way too much plate.
The wind of the pitch. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Over to first, and that's the
We are
first
halfway
out
through
in the
this
bottom
one,
of the
so,
fifth.
you know, hanging in there.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Royce Lewis. In there for
There we
strike
go.
one.
It's a nice pitch. He actually doesn't. His slider's the 5th best pitch.
Just off the outside part of the
I
plate.
guess I'm able to use it just frequently, effectively enough.
Started to swing.
That's a
held up.
strike. Oh God. Oh God, not again.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You mean strike 3?
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some
Number
good
13.
action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's
Gallo.
probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now it's Joey Gallo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Okay. All right.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Just ruined by the 4 degrees to the right.
Left-hand batter waits. High
There,
fly
it's
ball
again, it's
lifted in
fucking
the
4
air
degrees to the right
field.
again. Fuck off.
Pollock pulls that one down, And that is the third out of the inning. Twins
Right,
are
not a
set
lot of
down
offense
1,
on either
2,
side,
3.
which is a
6th
positive
inning
for our
coming up.
defense, but a
Still
negative for
nothing on
our
the
offense.
scoreboard.
1 hit for the Mariners, 3 for the Twins as we go top
Here's
6.
the Mariners leadoff
Rodriguez
man,
0 for
Julio
2 with a couple of
Rodriguez.
strikeouts.
Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That misses the zone. Ball 1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Next one is off the plate. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Now 3-0.
All of them slurves.
Fought off foul.
Really late on that.
The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Oh, wow. That 2 generous calls there.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Go ahead, run on base. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Swing and a bouncer. Kirilov. On to second. They get 1. Relay to first. Double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hernandez in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
It's a really good time for the slurve there.
Whips it to Kirilov. Out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Nick Gordon.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
What a disappointing ending. Or inning, I should say, right there. Just the worst. The fucking worst. No, I know. Controller's plugged in. It's fine. Or I just got unplugged. Just trying to take it off the...
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Got caught on the other court. Okay, I got it.
Into center and a base hit.
This guy let one of those out.
Now batting.
That's about as
just an
as it gets.
awful
fastball.
fastball.
He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That one fouled off.
So glad
Where's this going? Where are the... Why? What the fuck?
Protect the fans, keep things safe.
Bullshit.
Here's the 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
That is an awful strikeout.
And maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that. And I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And first
Man,
off,
Correa is really making it difficult for people to steal bases here. Second time that he has been up with a runner who has good speed that has tried to get to second base, and he completely fucked it up.
Up next for the Twins.
Carlos Correa is my player of the game.
Designated hitter.
Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. And a foul ball. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210
Terrible,
pounds.
terrible,
and he
terrible,
was
terrible,
born
terrible
in the
fastball.
Dominican Republic.
What in the fuck?
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Waddy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And that's a base hit into left field.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. A chance now to take the lead, and at this
That
point
slider
in the
is
game,
not where I
that could
want
be a
it. Oh
deciding
my
run.
goodness.
Vasquez in the box now. Takes strike one. And ball one. And it is 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him.
Got him with the curveball. That's a big deal right there. That's a huge deal. It's actually a very well located pitch
He's
as
in a
well.
tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
He's a big,
Sean,
strong
how
guy.
are you
Can
this
untie
slow?
this game with one swing.
And here it comes. And a big swing and a miss. Minnesota's bullpen with
Gotta
some
just let
action.
that one
Caleb
go.
Thielbar.
The
Warming
slurve
up
you
for
knew was
manager
going to be a
Rocco
problem. I knew it was going to be a problem.
Moran warming up as well.
God damn it, there it is again. 76.
That one misses.
15 miles an hour. Damn.
And a ball evens the count. Right through there.
Got me with a sinker.
And that's the first out.
Boy, that is an
Ty
angel
France
stat line. Huh?
Up next for the Mariners.
Oh, Tawny
They split numbers between June
strikes
and
out
July
10
there.
in two. He gives up 2 hits and loss. Like, oh man.
Swing and a miss. It's
Another
0-1.
slurve. I just can't. I can't see it. I can't get to it.
And that's in for a
Oh,
strike.
oh.
Just missed the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Single for Ty France. He's high splits. Much rougher July for Ty than June.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far.
7
runs across
strikeouts
either,
for
and
him.
He's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Rocco Baldelli out
They
of
are
the
going to take
dugout
him out of
now,
the
and he's
game.
gonna
He
make
was
a
out of
change.
gas.
Sonny Gray will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Caleb Thielbar on the pitch here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. 0-2 record, 26 games. He has a 5.48 ERA in 23 innings.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Four seam at 95, a slider at 84, 12-6 curve at 75, circle change at 85.
That
He
one
misses.
missed. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is down low.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's fine.
That one's
That's
in
fine.
there.
Let it go.
It's 2-1.
Might not be able to catch up to it. Could be pretty dangerous if you try to.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That time I'm. Damn it. I gotta be real aware of the slider and the 12-6 curve.
Next offering
Okay,
is
that's
fouled
all right.
back.
At least fouled it off.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a
Oh,
miss,
he got me with
struck
that
him out.
fastball.
Came inside
Fastball
with that
has
two-strike
been a
fastball
problem
nicely.
today from both pitchers. Excuse me.
Just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
There's a strike.
He wants that double play ball.
In the dirt.
Go back.
Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a foul
God damn it,
straight
it's
back.
a fucking circle change. Ugh.
Pitch misses.
Thank
And
God
it's
that was
3-2.
so out of the
3-2,
zone there.
2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Cal Raleigh would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. He swings and drives one
That
out
might
to
go.
deep
That
left
might
field.
go. That might
That's
go.
right there.
That might go. It's
That one
gone.
is
AJ Pollock.
A big blow to the home fans. Home run number 20 on the year.
Holy
and the
shit.
Mariners have
That
the lead.
feels good.
It's 2-0.
Looked like it was maybe a 12-6 curve or a circle change.
A good
Just
hitter
didn't
gets
quite
pitch
get down. It was a
recognition
contact
early. He
swing,
saw
too.
Exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
386.
He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away.
It was a
And now the
slider that
switch-hitting
was missed.
catcher, Cal Raleigh.
98
goes 0 for 2
power.
with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
All right, so with the lead now, we're looking at like the Castillo, Brash,
Kicks and
Munoz.
there's
Ooh,
a
big
strike.
swing on a
And he
circle
really
change.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
He doesn't really seem to want to go up in the zone here, so I probably should commit a little lower. Obviously.
Next offering is in
Oh,
for a strike.
fuck off. That is some garbage, dude.
And misses inside. This one in the air, center field. Lewis under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
12-6 curve way up in the zone. Would not have guessed that. AJ Pollock, though, helps us push across
it's now
two.
a 2-0 ball game. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Now at the plate, Alex
Leading up
Kirilloff.
for the Twins.
Went down looking on
The
3
first
pitches
baseman.
last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Oh,
Pitch is
shit,
in
I was
there,
gonna
and that is strike
bring in a
one.
new
After
pitcher.
scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
God damn it.
Next offering misses down and away. In for a strike, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Finally.
Picks up strikeout number 7.
God.
A
Ugh.
big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. We get the leadoff hitter so critical.
Should have done this a batter ago. I'm not messing around.
Like this. So a strikeout really puts him on the
Two-run
heels.
home run, big
Manager
deal.
out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. George Kirby out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on here, Diego Castillo
coming
into
in.
the game with the bases empty.
Trying to get these last couple of outs here in the 7th. Should have brought him in a pitcher or a hitter earlier, but that's all right. 3-0 in 27 games, a 1.08 ERA, 36-3 strikeouts to walks. We are going to bring him in against a righty.
And the batter now, Kyle Farmer. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Foul ball still 0-2.
Damn, slider did not break the way I wanted it to. Trying to go high and tight with the fastball.
Got him looking.
Okay,
That's
there
a
we go.
strikeout.
That's what you're looking for right there.
Just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really
That is
nice
a
pitch.
strike.
Right-handed reliever. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against
Adjust my grip on the controller. What's going on there?
That catches the top part of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And very
Nice way to
nicely
end the
dumped
7th.
out.
Castillo comes in, does what I need him to do,
Count
and
the Twins in
that'll
order.
do it.
They trail it here 2-0.
We have been out-hit by the Twins, but coming through defensively, I mean, a good effort here. We aren't making those bad mistake pitches, or at least we're not getting
On the
punished
mound
for
now for
them.
the Twins,
Gonna bring
Giovanni
on
Moran.
Giovanni
And he's had a
Moran,
really hard time throwing
31
strikes so
games
far
with
this season.
2-1 record,
His
7
walk rate
holes
is
and
up there among
32.1
the
or
worst in the league
31.2 innings
for
pitched, 3.41 ERA.
Taylor
walks.
Trammell now at the plate.
The designated hitter.
96 on the fastball, 86 on a circle change, 83 on a slider.
Pitch. That's off the mark.
That's what he'll
and
lead
that's
off with,
ball
81 mile-an-hour slider.
Good eye right there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That's out to center field. Lewis moving
Not a
on to
great
it.
circle change.
Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Dennis Santana warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Strike 2.
Quickly down
piece of
0-2 in
shit.
the count.
God damn it, everyone's just throwing low. Assholes.
I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2 and 2. And now the lefty swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Two gone.
Ran
now.
out of patience there.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next pitch
That's
is
such a
inside,
bad
and
strikeout with
1-1.
Julio.
And he swings over the top there.
I mean, this is a
Hang in
3-0
there with
count.
that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. Third out. Nobody left for Seattle.
Frustrating situation to
They're on
put
top
yourself
2-0.
in. It's just bad. I mean, they bring in a new pitcher. I get deflated with the Julio Rodriguez at bat. I've been pretty deflated throughout most of this game, just not seeing it well. And
Here's Joey Gallo.
this has been a fucking grind to get through these
Castillo
10
back
games.
to work. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering
I
misses,
hate
and the count
this.
is 2-0.
Why?
That one missing inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter.
Wow.
At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get
Are
back
you
into
fucking
the strike
kidding
zone
me?
and start pitching with conviction.
Good Lord.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big
I
swing
am
of the bat
getting-
right here. Try to
What-
close
what-
that
what-
gap,
what?
but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's real.
It's in and out of his glove.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual.
You
stats. It's just a cookie down the middle.
What a
And those are the ones
fucking joke. You piece of shit.
you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Oh, and I can't hit it. Oh, I'm
Comes on
so
down.
irritated.
Last pitch
Come
4
on.
innings ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Why is everything to the right? Why is everything to the goddamn right?
And that bunted towards third. Fires to first on the run. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
The batter number 4.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Are you serious? Are we about to have another Baltimore meltdown in this fucking game?
Is it the base runner at second has a very good
I was hoping that if I
read and can
threw,
determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
I was hoping that if I threw the 98-mile-an-hour fastball high in the zone, that it would propel the ball a little
And the
further
pitch.
up the field,
Swings and misses.
and like be
Strike one.
Maybe a strikeout,
able to just do
maybe get a
something.
ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. If
Mother
he can
of
battle
God.
and get through this, he can earn some points.
I don't love Matt Brash in this situation. It's only because I don't love his pitch selection's a little rough.
Base, nobody out. And it's even up.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That slider was so bad.
So the tying run at second. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Correa has been absolute garbage for this team today.
He was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location.
I don't want to use the curveball. I don't want to use the circle change. I don't really want to use the slider.
So digging in, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. To Crawford for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. That misses. 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
It's 6 degrees left. What is happening with the 6 degrees left on the fastball?
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2.
This is fucking infuriating.
It's the Mariners
can't get the
2,
double play.
The
How many fucking double plays have I hit into with bases loaded situations?
A new arm into the game, the righty, Dennis Santana.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Santana.
Boy, if I've been late on everything else, I'm going to be very late on a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, which is what we saw. 97 on a sinker, 88 on a slider, 90 on a circle change.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Could have prevented myself giving up a run if the bobble, if I made the adjustment with the bobble by Crawford at second, and just tried to go to first, might have been able to prevent the run there. Allows 2 runs in, lost versus Tigers. 10 strikeouts, 2 earned, and that's a loss.
Full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch swinging.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss.
Wow.
He was late.
Too late.
And that one almost got him. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Swinging a foul straight back.
It's early on the circle change. I can't, just can't get it right.
And now the 0-1. Ball one there.
Doing a better job,
Crowd
you know,
locked in
pulling
right
some.
now.
They're taking some
One-run
pitches
game
here,
in the
but
ninth. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Ty France goes deep, his 9th homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
couple of 2-run home runs. How you like that, Twins? Joey Gallo can suck my fat ass. Eat it.
Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball will get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Stepping in, Colton Wong. And there's a hit.
I don't get
so
through.
they get a man aboard with a one-out
All right.
single.
Just late on that sinker.
The left fielder, number 8, A.J.
Man at first, A.J. Pollock. Up next for the Mariners. Slapped foul.
Oh, we almost. Ah, shoot. That was a slider that he left over the heart of the plate again.
The pitch. That one inside. 1-1. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-1 now. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
Damn, that's
Couldn't
a
hit
bad
the
at-bat.
fastball at the knees. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lewis glides to his left. He makes the grab.
Okay, so
And
save
that
situation,
is
not a great hit
two
there.
come in
Ty
on this
France, though, with a nice
Seattle
piece of hitting
It's
to
now a 4-1
get the lead
ball
to
game.
3.
You're watching Major League Baseball
Whew,
exclusively on
thank
the
God we
show.
only gave up 1. We're going to bring in Munoz here and see if we can get the hell out of this place. And stop facing the Minnesota Twins, which will
They
be
hand the ball over to a new arm.
the
Andres
delight of this whole
Munoz.
situation.
Hasn't pitched
Andres
in the last
Munoz,
3 days.
35 saves on the season in 38 attempts. 45 innings pitched, under 2 ERA, 59 to 3 strikeouts to walks. We have not needed his services over the last couple of days. With big wins and the first loss in a month. The slider seems like it's just going to be up today. Try not to use it too much
digging in,
anyway.
Alex Kirilloff. The pitch. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Got him
and
with
he's
a
down on
102
strikes
mile an
for the
hour
third
fastball.
Straight at bat.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Just looked at 102 in the on-deck circle,
He swings and fouls one
and
off.
then through 88.
The 0-2 stays alive. And 1-2.
Oh, just
Really
missed.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses.
Down with 90.
Slider got him for strike 3.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Back up the. Oh, that got him. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Okay, what in the hell happened?
The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
Lewis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes he goes.
Whew, that's a big strikeout on Gallo. All right, so we bounced back from a loss immediately with a win. Not a great win. I don't know. This was, I mean, hey, this is more the game that I was looking for. Defensively, we played very well. Got out of some wonky, weird situations. I think we had a couple issues with Crawford in this one. More of an animation issue, and then just not me reacting the second time that Crawford kind of bobbled it a little bit. And just a couple of times, I mean, I thought, I don't know. That was a very frustrating 8th inning. Very, very frustrating 8th inning. But Ty France helps us to... Oh, Ty, Colton Wong, your head okay over there, buddy? All right. Oh, I mean... We got Gallo we struck Gallo out looking, which is good. We lose the hitting contest, but we win on the scoreboard, so that's good news, or in the run column.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
Jorge Polanco was 3 for 4 with a ribby.
One error. They left 4 men on base.
George Kirby's your player of the game. 6.1 innings pitched with 5 hits, 7 strikeouts. No walks, no earned. Sonny Gray gets the loss. 6.1 innings pitched. Wow, okay, weird. 2 hits, 7 strikeouts, 3 walks, 1 earned. Munoz picks up save number 36 on the season. Correa was kind of my MVP. They tried to steal the base a couple of times, and he hit into a flyout and then fouled one off and kind of blew up a couple of those attempts. I believe we also got him with a strikeout with the bases loaded situation, so he did not perform well in this game, and those are kind of the bounces we needed. In yesterday's game, I gave up a 2-run home run after giving up a steal, and it was like, oh shoot, it was kind of in the back of my head, and then made a dumb decision. I mean, this is probably, of like the 7 games that we played, this is probably the best one, maybe. I know we have some bigger wins in there, but I don't know. The pitching and defense felt like they were pretty good. We got out of some jams, which is kind of why I think that this is a good springboard into potentially facing them later. We only gave up the 1 run in the bottom of the 8th. It could have been a lot worse. Probably should have been a lot better, though. But I can live with that. I can deal with it. It's frustrating as hell when, you can't get the bunt down, or can't get I specifically see the thing go, hey, he's going to go for the sacrifice bunt. So I go, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the 98-mile-an-hour fastball high and inside, and he just plunks it, and Suarez can't get to it, and it's just like, oh, this is all awful. There's a bobble at second. He tries to cover second, but I should have thrown to first, and it's just a couple of things that really could have led to losing this series, but we're able to get back on the winning side of things. 4-1 in favor of the Seattle Mariners after losing 6-0, so that's good. Get back on the winning side of things. Just take that loss, chuck it, move on, and that's what we'll do. We'll head on to Arizona, where we will see them starting Friday through Sunday, and then Monday we'll be back home for 3. And then the Angels will be in Los Angeles for 4. Oh, good Lord. And then San Diego. San Diego is a team that I feel very confident against. Baltimore, not so much. The Angels in Los Angeles, I do not like playing in that stadium. So we get back on the winning side of things. That's good news. That's good news. The defense has been pretty stellar throughout. Oh, and they traded A.J. Pollock. I want to scream. Why would they trade A.J. Pollock? Oh, my fucking God. We got another pitcher for... All right, so we're going to have an interesting lineup for the next game. They have to bring up somebody, right? They got to give me Marlowe? No. Haggerty. Bring Haggerty back up. Put him in the outfield. We got a speedy outfield. Oh, my God. Oh, the trade logic sucks because I only played this for one season. Like, the game probably thinks, like, oh, he's going to be in here for years. I'm like, nope, I'm doing one game a day for, like, the entire season, and that's it. I take the disc, I break it over my knee, I throw it in the trash, and we never see it again. All right, well, we'll see what we're working with next time on MLB The Show 23. Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex in Arizona, taking on the 3-win over 500 Arizona Diamondbacks. 24.5 games ahead of the Astros. Looking good as we're winding down the month of July. Thanks everybody so much for watching. Subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Good sports. Go Mariners. See ya Friday. Oh, it's Logan Gilbert taking on Ryan Nelson. 7-8 with a 6.23 ERA. Can't let that ERA make my eyes get too big going. It's fucking hammer time. Logan Gilbert, on the other hand, 11-2 with a terrific ERA at 2.53. Good sports. Go Mariners. See ya Friday.